Hi everyone, thought I'd give you another update. Moved indoors this time, limited airplane noise, don't have to shout. So yeah, the update on where we are with the projects to say we are probably about a week and a half behind where I want to be, purely due to weather. Just there's no point trying to slog it out and make things worse on some of the projects. We just got to let it ride out sometimes, and we don't want to start other projects before we finish the ones we're on. So currently, I say probably about a week and a half behind. So the first ditch that I wanted to get to before Christmas, I have all the stuff here to do it, but I think we're going to be starting that very early in January as opposed to before Christmas. Otherwise, it will just be sitting there undone, all not done all over Christmas, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah, it's that looks like that could be very early in January. We'll be kicking off with that one. The seventh T steps and the bank around it, the guys have done a fantastic job getting those steps in and doing the landscaping around it. Looks really nice. The turf for that arrives next Tuesday, and yeah, that will go down, so that will all be done for Christmas. They're moving on to the 13th ditch area tomorrow, so we're going down there to start doing the crossings down there, get it done ASAP. And yeah, so those two things should be tied up before Christmas, and then like I say, we'll move on to the first ditch once those two things are done. And yeah, like I say, I think the guys have done a fantastic job getting their steps done. All of them have been involved in it, and yeah, really pleased with what's gone on up there. Weather recently has been fun. So we've had 53 mil rain in November, already had 45 in December, and all of that came in the space of the last 3 weeks. So it's 98 in 3 weeks. And this time of year, obviously, limited sunlight to soak it up. Wind's been helpful, getting rid of the surface part of it, but obviously once it's in there in the soil, it takes a while for it to come back out. But it looks like we've got a bit of dry weather for the time being, albeit cold. But yeah, it's going to make a difference out there. Obviously, at the moment we're on carry only, so red status with medical on 4 holes. But hopefully by the weekend we should be looking at having the trolleys and medical buggies back out there. But we'll keep you posted each day on that. Greens doing really well at the moment. Really pleased with them. Managed to get a penetrant down before all the rains came, so that's worked really well, just drawing the moisture away from the surface. We got a fungicide down on them, sprayed the fungicide out on them last week while we had the gap in the weather, and that was going in nicely, just kept the disease at bay, and the granular feed went down straight after that. So again, they've got a lovely colour to them. We've got a cut on them this morning, so yeah, really pleased where they are at the moment. And the one thing I would again ask is that if everyone could remember to prepare their pitch marks. There's getting quite a few out there now. Yeah, just would be really helpful to keep on top of that. We do a video. I've been requested to do a video about how to repair a pitch mark, which I think is a good idea, because sometimes badly repairing a pitch mark is the same as just not repairing it at all. But I do appreciate people trying to do it. Like I say, I'll do a video of that probably with Simon, and we'll update you. That'll be next week. Do one before Christmas. Teas, they've had a granular feed as well, same time as the greens. So that's kicking in, obviously. So they'll keeps the strength to them. Obviously, with a lot of play this year and limited recovery, they'll need the help. So that's happening at the moment. We managed to get a full course cut in last week, again ahead of the storms that came over the weekend. So fairways, semi was all cut, approaches. So yeah, no, pleased with the definition out there at the moment for this time of year, especially with the weather we've been facing. Again, guys doing a great job. I'm really pleased with what they do. Yeah, leaves, pretty much through the leaves, to be honest now. They've most of them blew probably somewhere into Essex over the weekend. So yeah, that's quite handy. But yeah, so there's leaves are very much on top, and just a few areas just to sort of pick up little bits on, which will get done over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, apart from that, really happy that seeing the ones that are out there. The clubhouse is obviously back online now. Looks really smart. All the people involved with planning that and designing that, and all the work they've put into it, fair play. That looks great in there. Well done. Yeah, I will speak to you all again soon. I'll do another update before Christmas, the last one of the year. Take care. Speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.